now, so
that's what's going on. Garrett, you want to explain your business? Tell them what you do. So Dan Fleischman connected us. Yeah. Go ahead and talk to us about it.
So for the last 13 years, I've been training predominantly married businessmen with children. But one of the challenges we have in that is that a lot of these guys are getting divorced, and in their divorce dilemma, we don't have solutions for them for dating because a lot of these guys have been married for 15, 18 years, and then they enter the war zone of modern dating. And a lot of the ladies are devouring these men because they haven't dated for 15 to 20 years.
They don't have the technology. That's
they
the way
don't
we like
know
to
what
say
the
it.
fuck
They don't have the
doing.
technology.
I think you guys have all the technology in today's day and age for dating.
I think going back to what you said before about the whole marriage thing, it's funny. So you two went and told that to Dan Fleischman, and he thought to connect you with me because that's specifically what we specialize in. Rollo too is the men who have been married for say 15 years. They go back into the dating market. There wasn't Instagram. You used in 2006. You should be able to. I know this is going to sound crazy. You used to be able to go to a bar and get a girl's phone number. Yeah. And she wasn't trying to rob you, drug you, or do sex with you. It was crazy. It was 2006. So we're talking 19 years ago. You used to be able to do that. Now it's like all the girls that were available have been sucked out of the market because of Instagram, OnlyFans, different things like that. There's 5 different nightclubs every week that are closing down in London because girls are not going out. Same thing's happening in Los Angeles. The nightlife there is absolutely terrible. Here, even in Las Vegas, I've noticed the ratios are getting more and more male dominated, which is why you have to throw events to try to get girls to come out because girls don't care about coming to your comp anymore. They don't give a fuck about your dance floor table. They don't care about any of that stuff. And so it's they become so used to it, and because on Instagram they're getting offers for so many things. And the other problem with I'm sure these guys are dealing with is a girl who might not be that attractive can now use Facetune and FaceApp, make herself look different. Now it's all of a sudden come fly me to Dubai, and even if she doesn't go to Dubai, she gets that message from French Montana like come to my party. What happens is if I ask her on a date, it's whether or not she likes me, it's me versus losing out on an opportunity with French Montana. And so that's why the dating scene has become progressively more degenerate.
Yes, it's like thawing them out of like cryogenic freeze.
Yes.
Like if they've been in a marriage for like 25 years, and they got to come out.
They don't have a fucking clue.
Yeah.
And the truth is, because most of 70% of my guys are still married, like long-term attraction in marriage and seducing your wife back into what it was like before is one game, but new game. Yeah, these guys are clueless. And the truth is, I've been married for 21 years, so like, what the fuck do I know about the modern game anyways?
You know what the thing is though, like, so if you do the survey, women will say, I want to date someone maybe 3 years older than me. And the thing is, when women are asked, do you want to date a guy who's 45 when they're like 25, they generally say no. But what they really don't want is someone who's fat, because that's what this country is. 70% of the people in this country are overweight, and 41% are obese, like extremely overweight. And when people, because I was reading the stats, it's like, because I'm 47, oh, nobody wants you, you're 47. I was like, no, most people who are 47 are fat. That's just the truth. And so if you can avoid doing that, like you said, I think that when we talk about there's an attraction problem in sexless men, it's like, no, we're just all fat. That's what it is. And if we just were more fat, then we wouldn't have this problem. So I think that would probably do a lot. You know what I'm saying? What's your wrong with erectile dysfunction? Having your wife be hot. That would actually kind of fix.
Yes, the holistic approach.
And a lot of the challenge too, these guys have a thought in their mind that, okay, I could just go out and pick up any girl. The truth is they're unfuckable right now.
Yeah.
Like the reason their wife's not fucking them is because they look unfuckable.
But not only that they're unfuckable, if they only worried about money the whole time during their marriage and they come back out, if you only worry about money and you don't understand women, you become a target to women. Women very quickly say, this guy doesn't even know how to use his fucking phone. If I was a girl and I was working at Sapphire and a guy didn't know how to use his phone, I am rolling this motherfucker for everything he's got. Are you kidding me? He doesn't even know how to use his phone. It's like, oh no, I don't know what. No, I wasn't on your. No, it's like this. I wasn't on your Cash App. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I wasn't on your swipe up. I wasn't on your Cash App. It's not a big deal. Yeah, men who only worry about money and don't worry about game become financial targets. The other part is the guy who only works about game and not about money. That's the male stripper who sleeps on someone's couch, or the guy who's a bartender who's been with like hundreds of people and like never actually starts a business. That's the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So
dilemma both directions.
Yeah, it's a dilemma.
It's a dilemma both
you got to do both. You can't just work out your right arm and not your left arm. You got to work out both. You know?
Well, it's like Elon Musk was saying. Listen, a girl's never going to choose a guy with 6 cars over a guy with a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Like, and this is a fact too. In the world, we come into guys my age. I'm almost 49. Yeah. If you have money and you're halfway good looking and you have some game, you're fucking better than all. And the age gap has been so different. I don't know this experience for you girls like, but you have got the dating game has shifted too, because for our guys that are getting divorced at they're 45, 50 years old, they have money, they have resource. They're looking at women 25 to like 45.
Yeah.
Massive range. And they get into relationships with girls that are like 28. And they're like, I don't know what's going on. I said, you're fucking raising your daughter. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, she's still trying to figure herself out.
Coming from a girl, like, hella daddy issues are a real ass thing. Like, it's a joke, but also, like, people be experiencing that stuff, too. So I feel like that plays into it a little bit.